Yo, Sideswipe, car designs. Let's go. Yeah, let's get right into it. Main car, Dominus. It's gonna be weird to explain because I can't have multiple Dominus designs, so I'll be editing this stuff throughout the video and then cutting it all together. But there should be around 10 to 20 designs by the end of this that work on every single car, or at least most cars. So hope you guys enjoy, and enjoy all the designs. Car number 1. This is the car I use pretty much all of my games. Big Dominus fan. Got purple gains and a black hex face because it's so quiet and I can barely hear it, and it's just, I don't know, it doesn't really bother me having this boost. As for the colors, yeah, let's just take note of this and then replicate it if you want. And then here's blue sides with the purple glow, purple wheels, sort of purple themed, and a purple Sub-Zero to work with it because that's the nicest skull explosion in the game. Car 2, just a really nice crimson, fully red themed, sort of chromey car. Crimson Troikas, Crimson Tachyon, and just a really metallic car. Let me get over here. I thought about using the Crimson Hypernova, but I think the Tachyon just looks better if you have it, whichever one you have. Comes with Hellfire. And here's the colors. Took a while. So yeah, here's the red side, obviously copy, pretty much full and full, and then blue side with this little low-key red glow, but I think the blue contrasts really nicely. You can obviously use this on every single other car as well, it should look just as good. Car number 3. I'm using a Merc. I've never played the Merc in this game, so use whatever car you want, but it felt like it had a nice design. Purple Neptunes, purple flamethrower, and this sort of purple themed snake skin. Let me get into the colors. I'd usually use it with like a purple gold explosion. Butterflies could work as well, I think, but anything really does the job. Yeah, here's the colors. Pretty pink on the orange side, but it sort of works with the wheels, I think, and the boost as well. If you look at it like that. Yeah, and 100% metal, 0% glossiness. Car number 4, we've got a sexy Scarab with sky blue hex phase and arrow mages. If I get into all the colors, it's really shiny. I actually quite like this. This gives like a golden vibe off, but the wheels matching the colors. And I have a purple tribal just because I like a little bit of purple in there, just to mix it up a tiny bit. Car number 5 is the classic Rocket League Sweat, just the white Octane with some stripes, the OG car, purple flamethrower, and OAM wheels, just to really give off that sweaty Rocket League feel. Yeah, we got stripes going, and then these are the color schemes with purple flamethrower to match. And then I'd put a purple Sub-Zero over it just because, again, purple sort of theme with everything really well. Car number 6, it's kind of familiar, but it's if you have a Crimson Dominus, I think this looks really nice. Crimson Troikas, Crimson Tachyon, just a really red car. Again, here's the colors for it. Red and blue side. And then whichever gold explosion you want. I'd probably give Party Time just because I really like it and I don't use it that much. But the variation I have for this is if you pull the glossiness all the way up and make it really metallic, that looks really nice. And then the other thing you can do is if you have some crimson, I think nippers they're called, I think that also looks really, really nice as a car as a whole. On to the next car, we've got a fully green car with just a clown topper, because I think if you like the color green and you want to use a green car in the game, you're acting a little bit like a clown, so grow up and pick one of the other presets and use those and actually look good in the game. Thank you. I'm kind of losing track, but I think this is car 7. But we've got a sky blue Dominus this time around with a halo and a hex phase just to match, and some basic triplets. But I do have a little variation for this car. So here's the standard colors. And then the 2 variations I quite like is 1 dragging the metalness all the way down and the glossiness. And then the second one is if you have some different wheels, I think these look really good as well on the car overall. Gold Explosion probably just a normal Sub-Zero with the sky blue, and then the sky blue hex face to fit with it. Car number 8. It's just a really standard Octane, but kind of with a little white theme to it to support the white Octane. It's almost like a white Stocktane. Yeah, here's the colors. Really simple, really bright colors with the white halo. 0% on both. Gold Explosion, whichever one you want. I kind of like standard just because it fits with the stock vibe of the car. And then the boost, this white Hypernova. I thought about using white hex face, but I think Hypernova looks just a tiny bit better. On to car number 9, and it's just a basic Octane. Again, a little bit of Crimson. I wanted to make a preset with Crimson Hypernova and these wheels, but it kind of resembles, again, a Rocket League, kind of like a sweaty Rocket League car with the stripes. Here's the color schemes. Here's the red and blue. They just basically switch. I think red side is really, really nice on this, and then I pair it up with a Hellfire just to make it look sort of coherent. Crimson Hypernova. You could always use Tachyon, but I prefer the Hypernova here. Car number 10. We've got Saffron Dominus, Saffron Hypernova, and some OEMs. I don't have any yellow wheels, so I figured just stick with OEMs. But I think if I get any yellow wheels, I'll probably make an adjustment to that. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of yellow, but I still think this car looks really nice, especially from the back. I think Wings is a great decal to have from the back. But here's the blue side. Yeah, I think you can play with the glossiness and metalness around a tiny bit, but I think this looks pretty good. And then if you have any yellow gold explosions paired up with those, I think I'll just slap a black party time on this and call it a day. But yeah, that's gonna conclude the first car design video. Hopefully, as time goes on, I'll get a lot more painted wheels and some other decals and some other cars that I can make nicer car designs with, and then I'll update this video or I'll make a part 2 to it. There's a lot of other really cool cars I've seen online, but I sadly don't have the decals or the wheels for those, so you guys can check those out on like Reddit or like the RLSS.gg Discord. I know there's a lot of stuff over there for this. But yeah, besides getting any other inspiration, you can basically use any of what I've done and mix and match the wheels, because I think most colored wheels look about the same on most cars in this game. So it's really kind of up to whatever you want to prefer, but hopefully some of these car designs are nice, and hopefully you get to use some of them and then pop off and get GC with my car designs. But I think that's going to be it for today. So yeah, thank you boys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support on the Sideswipe videos and the Sideswipe streams over at twitch.tv/Nicholas recently. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you guys there. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And have a good day. Peace.